Okay, welcome in everybody. Hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. Kind of just decided randomly to continue with Two Falls. Basically, just didn't want to go to sleep yet. So, sounded like I was supposed to play this like a month and a half ago because I started episode 1 and 2. And then kind of didn't pick it back up. So, didn't feel like Halo. Everyone else is off doing stuff, so figured I would continue with the game for a short stream. Why not? So we're just gonna jump right in.
Perfect. This Bushinao will tell other Innu where I'm headed. Assuming other Innu actually come.
Sorry, if y'all were not here last time, I am not going to read all this stuff. The playback will be on YouTube, and you can follow me there, and then you can pause and read. I kind of skim, because I really just want to play the story. I don't want to read. I'm lazy.
When I was young, I thought survival meant making the most of everything nature provides. But traveling alone reminded me survival is more than just, well, surviving. It's about connection to culture, history, people, even life itself. And those connections are everywhere. The tracks of roaming caribou, who feed us in winter, clothe us all year round.
So, jump in.
The familiar sight of a blooming yarrow great-grandfather uses to cure the ill.
PC's not like freaking out or anything. But the last time I played this, I might have like completely overhauled my computer since the last time I played this.
The intoxicating sweetness of Ikude flowers and the smell of tea brewed from its petals.
Making sure I'm not missing anything. I was bad about that the first session.
Those connections are what kept me going back then. Because no matter the distance, I knew Innu back home survived the same way. Still, connections alone couldn't keep solitude at bay. It hurt, having no one to speak to, no one to share stories or even laugh with. That night, everything changed.
It's hard to tell when he goes from like describing things to backstory.
There you are. These prints were at the shipwreck, left by that woman the poacher traveled with. If I find her, I'll find him.
Last time we left off, they were in trouble, and now we switched perspectives, I think. I should have watched my own video to remind myself where I was. If I want to go this other way. Doesn't matter. So it won't let me go that way. What's up, everybody? Thanks for joining. Just playing Two Falls. Much slower paced game than what I'm usually doing. See, I did need to come back.
Blood. Still wet. And lots of it. That gunshot I heard earlier. Did it have something to do with this?
Lilac, thanks for the GGs. Welcome in. I know this is not Halo. Yeah. Well, I started this like a month and a half ago, episode 1 and 2, and then kind of like left it sitting. So, didn't want to go to sleep yet, so picked it back up. Because why not?
Wolves. Not good.
Super dramatic. You mean gaming is supposed to make you happy and not rage? Since when? I don't understand that.
What the?
Why'd you say what the? I'm not giving you something to look at. There we go.
This is bad. She must be bleeding out. Or worse. Better hurry.
Or we walk really slow. Where's when that's the
Just my luck.
no
I'll
jump
need to find some
button.
place to wait this out, with or without her.
So last time, 2 other characters were in trouble. And I think he is about to catch up
A
to
fire.
them.
She's alive.
But he doesn't know who they are yet. He's just been tracking them as someone who stole a fur and left their friend to die. Oop, sorry. Welcome to cat fur on the bottom of my mouse. Also trying to make sure I don't miss any clues or context. Because I kind of speed ran the first couple episodes. And missed some stuff. Supposedly, the other adventure gamers were not happy with me. And thanks for the likes.
What is that?
Oh, maybe he's hurt. Not the woman. I'm gonna go that way. Get on the rock. That seems like the best place to look.
Who the...
Arrête! Putain d'Iroquois, tu pensais m'avoir eu?
I'm not trying to hurt you, all right? Just calm
Hang
down
on.
and...
You're Inu.
You speak Inu Aimun?
Damn well gotta speak it to trade with you folks, don't I? Now, you better have a real good fucking reason for creeping up on me. Spit it!
I saw an accident. Up there by the brook. I was afraid someone got hurt.
Hell of a way to go in the dark just to track one stranger.
Well, you're not who I was hoping to find. But you do seem to need my help. And something tells me I'll be needing yours.
You got some real fucking nerve, kid. Lucky for you. That might not be a bad thing.
You lost a lot of blood. Let me take a look at it.
Back off. I was only hoping to see one person tonight. And it sure as shit wasn't you. So watch your goddamn step.
It was an insane situation. He could have been the man who ruined everything. Yet, I had to keep him alive, because this was my only lead to find that white pelt.
Now, what kind of help do you need? Food, furs, my fucking hat?
He's so angry. Ooh, I don't know which one to tell him. Because he's doing both, but he's pissed. Which is gonna make him less upset. We'll go with poacher.
I'm hunting a fur trader. He's a thief who stole something precious from my home, and
You better not be calling me a crook, boy.
no, I don't mean you. I need to get back what they took. And if you can point me in the right direction, I'll make sure those injuries won't kill you. They may be serious, but I've handled worse.
Well, either you're one hell of a bon samaritain, or you plan on screwing me over. Not sure which I trust least.
Because we're looking for, or from this perspective, we're looking for the fur coat, which his friend is the one who took, but his friend died. So now the woman has the fur coat. I think she was supposed to take care of it, but now she's missing, so I don't know where she is. They must have got separated in the craziness of the end of episode 2. And which will make him hate me less. I'll go with that.
If you're still reluctant to trust me, I can offer this as a show of faith.
So, what's your name?
Maigan?
This your first time bargaining with someone, Myken?
No.
Could have fooled me. Then again, I can't be the easiest customer. Here's hoping you sew half as well as my last doctor.
We didn't have to watch the sewing last time or the stitches, so I'm hoping we don't have to again. Willow, what are you doing? Can you not?
It won't stop bleeding. I've got to keep moving.
Sorry. While she means well, she jumps on top of my PC case and the power button is up there, and sometimes she steps on it, which then puts my computer to sleep.
Come on, Jeanne. It's just pain. You can do this.
How messed up is she? She can still kind of run. Kind of. Where's Puppy Dog? Dog is missing. which I have to warn everyone, just spoiler now, Puppy Dog does not make it through the game, and there's no way you can avoid it. So I am just pre-apologizing.
I need a place to hide. Fast.
I feel like this game needs a warning of that just before even starting it. Spoiler, everyone needs to know.
Paw prints. They're fresh. Could this be?
That doesn't look like pens. We're gonna play
No.
it safe.
Too risky. That thing is still after me. I'll have to find him some other way.
Yeah, we still don't know what the
Closer than I
mysterious evil thing in the woods is.
What is that? Good God. It's like the work of the devil.
Don't see anything. Don't even have a crouch button.
Our Father, who art in heaven, protect me from this evil, and guide me on to my home. Captain?
Oh yeah, because that's how this whole mess started. He was chasing some.
Oh no. Bones. Picked clean. Lord, I'm begging you. Don't let this happen to me. I kept you in my heart. I resisted all temptation. You have to protect me.
Poor lady.
Wait, that's the river where I met Pierre. The Saint Laurent. That's it. Maybe I can follow it. All the way west to Quebec. And then... Oh God! Someone! Help!
Man. supposed to run. She still hasn't seen anything. Sorry. I tried to slide like Halo. Then in Halo, that is the C button. I think this is where Captain gets in trouble.
No, 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 God, not like this! Boy! Go away! Stay back!
No. Phew. I really didn't think he was gonna be okay.
Almost done.
I'm impressed. Wasn't expecting you to be a medicine man.
I'm not. But great-grandfather taught me well.
Great. Real comforting.
I didn't know what to think of Pierre at first. Just because he was hurt didn't mean he was harmless, let alone innocent. And yet, he cared about things I didn't know white men could care about.
What are you putting in there anyway?
You want to know how the remedy's made?
Sure. Once in a lifetime chance to learn Inu healing, ain't it? Besides, best to know what's in there before I chug it.
All right. But I can't tell you everything without great-grandfather's permission.
No worries. Just share what you can.
This is a salve to help your wound mend. It's made of boiled sap and... How do you say kabibutepanit in French?
Champignon.
Right. Sap and champignon to staunch the bleeding. This is smoked trout. For supper, not your injury.
Thank God. Was worried you'd melt fish bones into syrup or some shit.
I'll borrow some muskrat furs to make bandages, and...
Whoa, whoa. You can't take my merchandise. I need those to make a living.
I mean, you just want to bleed out then, I guess.
Listen, Pierre. Muskrat hides have oils that draw out toxins and prevent infection. Last thing we need is for an injury we treat today to fill with pus tomorrow.
God damn it. Fine. For someone who ain't a medicine man, you sure put most doctors I know to shame. All right. So what's that god-awful stuff?
Just Igode tea mixed with bear grease. It stinks, but does wonders for fatigue.
Bear grease?
Of course. You hunt, don't you? You must have tried the lard at least once. Oh, Well, it's supposed to give you energy, assuming you can stomach it.
No thank you. Pass.
Any chance it tastes better than it smells?
You have Dr. Pepper? That sounds much better.
I'd call the taste nostalgic. Us Innu always eat bear lard during caribou hunts, so it has a special place in my heart.
Nostalgic doesn't mean good, you know. Christ, this wound makes laughing hurt.
What even did that to you?
Couldn't tell. Too much fog. But it was real big and real painful.
Still don't know.
And taking that fall, going after Jeanne, didn't help the painful part.
Jeanne?
My traveling partner. Lost sight of her when that thing attacked.
Do you think she's still alive?
Wouldn't be the first time she survived some crazy shit. When we met by the river, she just crawled out of this god-awful shipwreck. Should have seen her. Skin and bones, soaking wet, shaking like a leaf. Girl looked done for. But she's got moxie like men twice her size. If I'm still kicking, she must be too.
Wait. If you were at that shipwreck and heading west, then...
Bothering so much. It's a little bit. And it's supposed to be stationary. We'll go with that.
Were you near Tudiskak?
Not where you're from. I was trying to set up business with locals there.
Did you see anything unusual? A dead man with frostbite, perhaps?
Frostbite. In this weather? Sorry. Trade companies pick those woods clean. I barely found anything. Never mind that.
I see. Good to know you're not responsible then.
Whoa. Responsible for what?
Dang. These are such 50-50 options of how well he will take them or not. And I don't know if one option causes distrust or not. But supposedly your choices can affect the storyline. But I'm not sure to what extent.
I'm hunting a wolf.
That's why you're here? Ain't there shitloads of wolves in Totiskak?
The one I'm after is long dead. Someone defiled its corpse, left it to rot and suffer. That may not sound like much to you, but it could spell disaster for Innu.
Christ. How do you stop that?
I find the wolf's hide, lay it to rest properly before winter comes. But white wolves are rare enough. Tracking a single pelt is...
Hold up. White? Jeanne. She has one. Freshly skinned, pale as snow. And she's taking it west. Call that a coincidence if you want, but...
That's it. I just need to find her.
But
You and me both. So what do you say to teaming up? Help me find her. I help you find that fur.
he's the one that gave her the fur, so he's already leaving out information. I think we'll give him some crap.
Pierre, you'll need days to heal, and the longer I wait...
Son, you've never been this far west. You don't even speak French. Tracking one girl out there without a guide or an interpreter, that's suicide.
You're right. Then as soon as you're well, we head out. Together. Best we start healing you. Show me that wound.
Oof.
Frozen over.
Yeah.
Like he was mauled by cold.
Jesus, kid. You okay? Is it that bad?
He looks like the frozen
No.
dead dude, so
It's just...
kind of.
It looks... familiar.
What a nice way to put it. That was a short episode. What time is it? It's not 10. I'll keep going. Maybe we can make it through 2 episodes. Two weeks later.
After fighting back a pack of wolves and spending half a month trying to reach Quebec alone, I thought the worst was finally behind us. But the worst was just beginning. Come on, let's find food before it gets dark.
Did it say? Oh, okay. Man, the game is glitching so bad. I don't know, I already have stuff kind of turned down. Oh dear. Oh dear. Shouldn't have done that. Now I broke everything. There we go. Why that shifts everything on all 3 monitors, I have no idea. Alright, we'll just deal with it. It's probably the new graphics card doesn't play well with this game.
even colder than last night. If this keeps up, foraging alone won't cut it.
Maybe that it's because it's... Why is the resolution... Hmm. We'll try that. See what happens. As long as my PC's not moving it. Yeah, that's fine. This could be doing a little bit better.
Boy, what's wrong? Oh, they're not running. That's right. I'm not going to hurt you. Good girl.
Yeah, that's about how I thought it was going to go.
Proud of yourself? You're lucky I can't stay mad at you.
At least they left us fruit. Getting sick of nuts and berries, though.
Oh, can't get him. Did I miss something? Something else. What did it say? I missed it. It's a bit tight. Yep.
Wait,
Here we go.
Is
I just
that-
needed to walk a little further.
a campfire! Maybe they can help us. Just like Pierre did.
Dieu.
Jeez.
Yeah, we know.
Jeez.
Easy. I'm not trying to hurt you. My name is Tehon Wastasta. I come in peace.
Wait. You speak. But you're not.
A Frenchman? Nah, afraid not. Though people say I have the accent for it. Is something wrong?
No, I'm fine. I just. I wasn't sure that, people like you even knew our language.
We're only different colors, not different species.
Oh. Right. Sorry?
It's all right. Besides, you surprised me, too. Hadn't expected the first white lady I meet to live in the middle of the woods.
I'm Jeanne, by the way. And this is Capitaine.
A pleasure to meet you. Though, I must admit, it's a confusing place to meet. I heard French women never leave Quebec's settlements. And that's days from here.
Well, you see... I'm not exactly from here.
Are any white folk from here?
No, I mean, I didn't live in the colonies. I came from France. But there was an accident. I got stranded and... I could really use a hand reaching Quebec. I know it's a lot to ask, especially coming from a stranger, but I could pay you. As much money as you...
I'm sorry, but I cannot accompany you. I'm needed elsewhere, and soon. However, the Frenchmen I work with, they're headed for a trading post nearby. If you're willing to work, I could ask them to provide food and shelter to last the winter.
Nice.
I'd be more than willing. I'll cut wood, sew clothes, do laundry, anything.
Seems like you'll enjoy being cooped up there more than me. Come, I'll introduce you. Maybe get you food and a seat by the fire, too.
Thanks, Tehonasa. I really do appreciate it.
You're welcome. But it's Tehon Wastasta.
Tehoa. Wait, no. Teosata.
Just call me Tehon. By the way, how did you get so lost in the first place?
What would help him connect the dots better? He doesn't know about... We'll say shipwreck.
I was sailing for Quebec with a group of other women. But our ship got caught in a storm and...
That wreckage? By the Saint Laurent? That was yours?
Yeah. Captain and I are the only ones who made it. Then a fur trader found us, tried to lead us home. But we were forced to go on without him.
I see.
Why are we so fucked back?
Is he the one who gave you that wolf skin?
Crap, that's not what I meant.
It used to be his partners, I think. Why do you ask?
See,
Oh,
that's
it's,
the truth.
It's nothing. Probably just a coincidence.
Crap. That was the wrong choice, apparently.
We were fine until we found that kid at the beach.
Quit saying stupid shit.
Be interested
He was
to see
Inu,
how this
not
goes.
Lucifer.
And Dio, sorry for the wait.
Finally! Where were you?
Hello.
A woman?
More like a fucking beauty.
These two needed help. I offered to take them with us to the post.
Since when do you get to make that kind of decision?
I couldn't just leave them there.
You're not in charge of this crew. I am. And I say we have no room for dead weight.
Wait. Please. I won't slow you down, I swear.
Yeah, don't be harsh, Albert. I mean, just look at her.
You're weird.
She's a real...
Easy now. Let's stay calm. She's not asking for the shirts off our backs, just a little compassion. The woods haven't been kind to her. And neither has the shipwreck.
Shipwreck? What? That floating death trap by the Saguenay?
I can describe the scene if you don't believe me. Everything from the grave I dug to the bloody driftwood.
How goddamn stupid do you think we are?
Excuse me?
You're telling me a nobody tramp like you survived that? And made it all the way here alone? If you're gonna lie, at least make it convincing.
I'm not lying!
Crap.
A coureur des bois found me. He helped me get this far, taught me to survive.
Right. And where's this coureur des bois now, eh?
We got separated.
So right, let me get this straight.
Wait, what are you?
Random bastard shows up in the middle of nowhere to save you, then disappears, and he just gave you a pelt that nice out of the goodness of his heart.
Yeah. Her story reeks of bullshit.
Christ, what if she's a thief? Or a witch?
Next
Wrong
words out of your mouth
answers.
better be the goddamn truth.
Yeah. How'd you really get your hands on that pelt?
And why's a harlot like you got a damn Bible?
Well, well. Wait till the boss hears about this.
No. You mustn't get the Jesuit involved.
Jesuit? A church missionary runs the trading post?
That's right. And he decides what happens to heathens like you. Get rope. I don't want her running off.
Albert, please, you can't.
Hey! Learn your place or I'll remind you of it, Wendat.
The truth wouldn't save me. It never had. And so... Fine! Take me to him! I've been trying to tell you I'm supposed to meet your leader.
The hell'd you say?
Oh, man. Now we're left with terrible options and terrible options.
My name is Sister Jeanne Angelier, servant of the Jesuit order.
What?
Just like your employer, I came to save natives by converting them to God's faith. What do you think he'll say if he learns you spurned a woman of the cloth?
Wait, Tehan, is she telling the truth?
I haven't,
I don't care what he has to say. I want proof.
Yeah. You know, sermons from the good book, church medicine, anything.
Oh, dear. options.
You want me to prove I'm a nun by committing the most egregious sin there is? Are you trying to insult me or God?
I mean, I didn't know that.
You didn't know. You work for a Jesuit. That's unacceptable.
Jesus, lady, I'm sorry. Relax.
Well, that kind of worked.
Alvar, De Leon's gonna have our guts for garters if we leave a nun behind.
Fine. You can come. But what happens after we reach the post is your problem. And you better pray to God I don't find out you were lying. Get her food. I don't want her hungry ass slowing us down.
Albert, you can't be serious. She's...
I said do it, you fucking inbreds!
Funny, isn't it? I lied because I was afraid of death. Of being alone. Yet, both those fears came true in the end.
Guess more crap is gonna go down. But at least we're not a prisoner yet, I guess.
My favorite season used to be when leaves change colors. A time when Innu set off on family journeys to hunt caribou and endure winter. But that day, those colors reminded me how far from home I really was. And that time was running out. Loons? Migrating already? Another warning from the winter spirit, I guess. Not like I need more after Pierre's wound. What will I have to do about him if we can't track down the white pelt? What if I have to...
Hey!
What took you so long?
You have any idea how hard it is to take a piss right now? Ah, I was trying to empty my bladder, not my whole goddamn chest cavity.
Oh, he's still messed up.
Careful, Pierre. I didn't replace all those bandages just to see you die from a bad joke.
My jokes are great. Ah, bourgeois. Anyway, come on. Let's hit the road.
Are you following?
Sure you want to lead the way? Thought you said you'd never been this far west.
I haven't, but I know exactly where we're going. The river where you saw Jeanne's tracks is just across this hill. Our best bet to find her trail is to start there. All we need is a way across that won't strain your wound.
Well, I won't argue with an Inu when it comes to tracking. But if somehow you get us lost, you ain't ever hearing the end of it.
it's about to be
Terrain's
so
getting
loud.
rugged. I'd kill for one of those flying canoes right now.
Flying. Excuse me?
What, you never heard that story? Right, so... There's these three friends, yeah? They love hunting.
And keep going.
Love it so much, they even skip Sunday Mass to shoot deer.
What's mass?
Just some scam you ain't supposed to skip. Not important. Point is, one day, an old man shows up. Offers these guys a deal. Says if they hunt for him, he'll give them a boat to sail the skies. And the hunters, obviously, they're stoked. They agree and get a flying canoe.
This elder sounds a bit suspicious.
Getting to that part. Relax. Anyway, these hunters use the flying canoe to hunt more than ever. From dusk till dawn for days on end, they kill and kill and kill. But when they finally try to land, the canoe won't let them. Turns out the old man was the devil, cursing them for skipping Mass. So they end up damned to hunt for all eternity, roaming the skies in a flying canoe.
I don't think I understand. What's a devil?
He's, an evil spirit, basically. Worst of the worst.
Still doesn't explain why it lashed out like that.
Hey, I said they skipped Mass. They had it coming. Whole point of the story is about staying close to God and going to church.
Sounds more like a warning. Don't let greed drive you to kill needlessly.
Yeah, whatever.
Can only adventure a little bit. I also cannot run at this point.
So, what about you, huh? You think you can tell a better story?
Of course. Let's see. A long, long time ago.
I think he would appreciate a better hunting story.
There was a boy named Jakapesh who was very small. His parents were eaten by the hairless bear, Gariguashku, while he was still in his mother's womb.
Gruesome start.
Jagapesh was saved by his sister, who raised him to be a hunter. One day, the boy asked why the two of them were alone. Kajiwashku ate our parents, she said. They lie dead inside his belly. Furious, Jagapesh took his bow and left, seeking revenge. His sister warned killing Gajiwashku would solve nothing. But Jagapesh ignored her, and soon came face to face with the giant hairless bear.
About damn time.
When Gajiwashku saw Jagapesh, who was small even for a little boy, he laughed. You cannot kill me, no more than you can kill trees or rocks. Little did he know, Jagapesh's arrows could shatter larch and crumble stones.
Yeah, right.
Jagapesh shot Gajiwashku in the hip, and the bear bled to death in tremendous pain. Please, he begged, scatter my flesh across the land, only keep my skull. The boy did as Gajidwashku asked, and the bear's meat turned to new animals. Then, when Chakapesh slit his belly, there was human hair inside. His parents' remains. For a moment, Chakapesh tried bringing them back to life, then realized he shouldn't.
Wait. Why not?
The world
Weird
was full of animals
story.
now. The earth would be overcrowded if they came back. So he turned their hair to moss instead, to feed life rather than starve it. And Chakapesh went home, having learned his lesson. Death was to be honored and accepted, not resisted or avenged.
So... the hero fucked up.
He did, but he learned from his mistake too. And great-grandfather says, we all deserve the chance to learn, no matter the mistake.
Well, not sure I love that story. But I like what it's trying to say.
Yeah, that didn't go the direction I thought it was going to. When it said share a better hunting story.
Oh,
Whatever.
Christ.
What's wrong?
Thing scared the living shit out of me. See? Thought it was the thing that attacked me again.
You shouldn't be afraid, Pierre. This is a sign the forest is treated with respect. Innu do this to animals we hunt, to honor their deaths and give their spirits peace.
Yeah? Well, it sure as shit didn't give my spirit peace.
It's hard to know when I can walk again or not. It doesn't really. It just cuts off the movement and then returns it without warning. Can't go that way. There's less things to identify than the first few episodes.
I'll be damned. You really did know where you were going.
Wait. Look at that.
At what?
There. Skid marks on the slope. Footprints at the bottom.
Holy
see.
hell. Must be hers.
Maybe. But something doesn't seem right. Why risk another fall like that?
Could have been chasing something. Look at this.
See? I didn't know I was supposed to be moving.
See here? Dog tracks. A few days old. Pretty sure they were left by Jeanne's dog. Mutt must have gotten spooked, so she went after him.
I don't think that's true. That print's almost bigger than my hand. And those claws.
Shit. Wolf?
Those were the wolf tracks.
Seems like it.
You think it was hunting her?
Only one way to find out.
They're getting all the puzzle pieces together. So we're 3 days behind them.
Whoa.
Guess we found the wolf's den.
Yep. So why are
Older
we
than
getting?
the last tracks. But there's a lot more.
Jesus. Must be damn near a dozen of the things.
Can't be. Most of these prints match. Shouldn't be more than 5.
5 sounds like plenty to me.
We should leave.
Prints are deep, spaced apart, like they were sprinting. Chasing prey.
Can't make that jump with my wound still tender. Trail them without me. I'll find another way down, meet you ahead.
All right. Keep your guard up. The wolves could be nearby.
Don't worry. I'll be real ready for them.
I don't think we should split up, but okay. More weird jump cuts. Frozen stuff?
What's all this? Just like back home.
Now, Pierre, this is all this.
Is this Jeanne's doing? Does this mean she's close? Still fresh. Just a little further. Just a little further and I can...
Nope. Wrong answer.
Easy. Easy. I know you're scared. But I'm not trying to hurt you, okay? Okay. I'm going to leave now. Nice and...
Lycan! Hold on!
Oh, crap.
Say your prayers, Chancellor.
Wait! It's not violent, just hurt. And afraid we'll hurt it more.
Fine. What's the plan?
Don't break eye contact, and...
Shit. What now?
Give me a second to...
You don't have a second! God damn it!
Stop! You'll make the spirit...
Lycan! Get down! No!
Crap. Now things are going to be even worse. No. You have to keep moving the mouth so she'll sing her song.
surprised you didn't go straight to bed.
I tried, but I have trouble closing my eyes around them.
Albert will be angry if you're too tired to keep up tomorrow.
You think he needs my help getting angry? Listen, Tehan. I wanted to apologize. Lying to save my life was one thing, but I didn't have to make you part of it. Especially after you took a big risk helping me.
I remember
I'm sorry.
avoiding involving him.
I don't resent you, Jeanne. Those three were out of line long before you were. And they would never try apologizing like this either. But pretending to be a nun isn't the issue. That is.
My Bible.
The men of God I've met all carry that same book. And if owning one makes you anything like them, helping you was a mistake.
What? Tehan, priests dedicate their lives to saving people. How is it a bad thing for me to serve God's will like them?
God's will, huh? What is that exactly? What does this spirit you all worship stand for?
Well, for me, God is.
I guess more of that. would be
God
her
is a
response.
beacon who welcomes the virtuous in times of need. He provides shelter against evil and paradise after death to all who worship him.
A benevolent spirit, then.
That's right. All those Jesuits you hate, they only want God to protect you.
Protect us?
The only thing Wendat need protection from are people like them.
What do you mean by that?
These men of God are not what you think they are. And you need to know why.
Oh, we're not gonna get that story time? Oh,
I can.
Flashback? Dream? What is happening? We're dreaming. Yeah.
I can.
Right? I can't turn around. Chat.
Hey! The hell you doing? We gotta move.
You go on without me. I'll catch up once I've taken care of the body.
Are you out of your... Kid, we have no damn clue how far Jeanne got. Or if she's alive.
Hey, Ryan.
And the longer we wait,
Yeah.
the worse our
Oh.
odds of finding her get.
I don't care. I'm not going to sit here and let the life you...
There, I can kind of pause it like that. Yeah, it's 2 Falls. It's just one of the random games that I decided to start playing. Can't remember where I saw it. I think I saw it on TikTok. And it's an indie game. Seemed short and sweet, just a story game. So, but part 1 of my video with episode 1 and 2 was like a month and a half ago. And now I'm just now to episode 3 and 4. So if you end up going to sleep, you can always watch them back later. Yeah, that was kind of the idea. It's more of playthrough instead of first-person shooter stuff.
Ended amount to nothing more than rot.
Jesus Christ. Mycan, you're not being realistic.
Realistic?
Don't know what is the better answer. Good with that.
What part of honoring the dead isn't realistic to you?
The part that puts our necks on the line. What if those wolves come back for us, huh? What if something worse comes? We'll die, the girl will die, and so will your goddamn people. Look, I killed that thing to save your life. Now, you can use that life to come with me, find Jeanne, and get your pelt back. Or, you can waste it here, coddling a corpse.
A waste of life? That's what you call this?
Oh, crap. There's no good answer. I'm trying to make sure they stay friends, because I think they're supposed to stay friends, or at least is the better option.
What if that were me, Pierre?
Beg pardon?
You heard me. What if you missed the wolf and killed me instead? Would you bother digging me a grave? Or would that be a waste too?
That's not the same.
No? Then let's swap roles. What if I shot you? Would you prefer I just leave you there, or treat you with respect? If you can't answer, you have no right to judge what I'm doing. Because I'm not wasting anyone's life. I'm giving meaning to it. But maybe I was wrong to think someone like you would care.
Okay, that worked.
How much wood do we need?
As someone with the actual axe could be very helpful.
Jesuits came to our land bearing messages of peace. We welcomed them at first, shared our languages and customs, brokered alliances. But peace was never their goal. They only sought to convert my people to Christian faith, no matter what the cost. Granted, some went out embraced God by choice. Others chose to preserve tradition.
Yeah, kind of. I don't know. It kind of does seem, it does have consequences, but I don't know how much it changes, like, the story or just the how the character acts. Not sure how far it goes.
Yet all of us paid the price. Jesuits sowed malcontent among our ranks, fostering division. They fought to replace our leaders, hoping to control our very lives. When that failed, they spread plagues we had no cures for. And disease does not discriminate based on belief. We buried thousands because of them, Jeanne. Thousands.
Tejon, I mean, is this really what happened?
You think I'm lying?
No, of course not. It's just... Why would good Christian men do that to innocent people?
What makes you think they consider us people? In the end, Haudenosaunee raiders scattered the Jesuits. Then, despite death, despite division, the Wendat stood tall. We rebuilt what could be salvaged, found new ways to move forward. But now, more than ever, we need to make peace with the past, learn to coexist. To do that, both our peoples must foster fair trade and understanding. Augustin, the priest who runs the trading post, agrees. And I want to believe he's better than the others. That together, we can heal from all this loss and pain. But every time I see his cross, or his book, or his condescending smile, I remember they took more from us than anyone will ever realize. And that's
beautiful, Mikan.
End of episode 4. Maybe. Yep. Okay. Well, on that note, I will call it a night there. Got 2 more episodes done. And hopefully it won't be another 2 months before I play the next 2 episodes. I kind of want to, I don't know how many, I'll look up how many episodes there are. See how much further we have to go. Maybe get a longer stream and finish, or it might take a couple more. Don't know. If it's only like 8 episodes, I could just knock out the rest. But thanks for everyone joining and hanging out. Let me know if you want me to change anything going through the next episodes. Because I do want it to be more of a playthrough or watching playthroughs rather than like a live stream, if that makes sense. Yeah, you only have 1 episode, or I guess catch up on the rest of this stream, and then the first stream is also probably a little hectic, I think. But I have a playlist on YouTube for this game, so keeps it easy. But I hope everyone has a good night. Thanks for joining, Ryan. And Lilac, thank you for the likes and hanging out on TikTok. And thanks for those of y'all on Twitch. Catch y'all next time.